Hi, welcome to another Friday session of Neurological Reset. And I'm going to show you one of my favorite ways or positions that I like to be in when I do a neurological reset or a meditation. And I'll explain to you why. If you're in law enforcement, you might be dealing with lower back issues because you wear a duty belt, and that duty belt's very heavy. And it pulls and twists and torques on your lower back in ways that, in the long run, is not how your lower back is supposed to be pulled and twisted. It has hurt my lower back, and I actively do things to help realign and settle my hips and lower back so that that all gets back into realignment. How do I do that? Here's one of them. I bought this block from a therapy program that I did called Igasku. And I'm going to show you different ways to do it where you don't have to buy this block. It's just basically a very sturdy foam or something block. But what you do is you get into a position where your legs are at 90 degrees. So I roll myself up where it's at 90 degrees. I have this blanket on top so that it's at 90 degrees. And then I will lay here in this position for my entire meditation. I lay my hands out. What this does is it allows your hips to truly settle in and rebalance. And you would be amazed at how beneficial this is in doing such a subtle, or I say movement, but non-movement. So here's another way to do this. This is a bench that I have at the end of my bed. Put this blanket on it so I can make sure that my knees are at a 90-degree angle. Do the same thing. Roll up. My legs in position. And then I stay there for the entirety of the meditation. Let me show you one more. This is the chair that I use when I do neurological reset. So, again, I just want to get up. Put my knees on the chair. I put the lumbar pillow under my knees because otherwise this chair is not quite high enough for me to have my legs at 90 degrees. And then I just lay down. And I stay here for the entirety of my neurological reset. So now, let's move into your neurological reset for today. And I'd like to focus on finding your strength. And as we talk through this, I want you to go ahead, take a minute to get settled in whatever position you're in. If you're not ready to try the position that I just showed you, that's okay. You can try it next time. Because you want to be able to find a spot where you can truly have your knees at 90 degrees. So it might be your couch, it might be a chair, maybe you do have a block that you could use. But get in a position and let's start breathing. Close your eyes so that you can bring yourself into this moment right now and not be distracted by what's happening around you or whatever's in your vision. And then start to slow your breath, breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Slowly. Maybe you breathe in for a count of 3. You pause at the top. And then you breathe out for a count of 5. There is scientific proof of the benefits of making your exhale longer than your inhale. I said it before. You could try the book called Breathe. It's amazing, the facts surrounding the physiological benefits that you can achieve through simply breathing better. So keep breathing. Inhale completely through your nose. Exhale completely through your nose. And remember, you're expanding your torso through all of this. You're expanding your abdomen, you're reaching into your lower back, you're expanding through your rib cage 360 degrees. You're even filling up into your chest, maybe up to your collarbones, up to your upper back, your upper ribs in your back. And then you slowly deflate, compressing your chest, your upper back, your ribs, your abdomen, your lower back. You're squeezing all that breath out. And do it again. Truly try and empty that breath out as much as you possibly can. And what you'll find is the breath that you take in after completely exhaling all of your breath is such a full inhale, a full expansion of your torso, bringing in all of that breath. And remember that while you're doing that, your body is telling your brain that everything's okay. Your brain is calming down, releasing stress. As you are calming your mind, start to think about your strengths. Think about what your strengths are. Yes, you have many of them. And I'm not just talking about physical strength. Maybe you feel like you don't have physical strength, but I promise that you do. We all do. But strengths aren't just your physical capabilities. What are your internal strengths? Your internal fortitude. Your strengths can be something like, I'm really good at folding towels. Your strengths could be, I'm really strong and I know as a police officer that I will be able to physically protect the community that I serve. Maybe your strength is that you have a really wonderful ability to find something positive in all people or all situations. But your strengths aren't always easy to recognize when you're focused on all the chaos of daily living. I challenge you to find 3 things. Things that you possibly overlook that you find to be a true core to who you are. And yes, that could be something like, I'm good at folding towels. I'm also really good at folding sheets, by the way, especially the fitted ones. It's very organized. Because in finding and detailing and recognizing your strengths, you are bringing yourself joy. Ultimately, no one can do that for you. It's only you that can bring you joy and happiness. It's through practicing controlling what's happening on the inside of you that you're able to find joy, release stress, find happiness, find peace, regardless of what's going on around you. Go ahead and visualize a piece of paper and writing utensil that you are going to write down your 3 strengths. Simple, complex, big ones, small ones. 3. Keep breathing. As we come out of this practice together, slowly open your eyes. And we're going to take our 3 audible breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you tried the new position I showed you, the restorative with your knees up, you do want to roll to the side to come out of that and finish in a seated position, because it brings a conclusion to what you're doing and grounds you in this moment right now. Maybe some people don't like that terminology, grounding you. It just brings you right here, right now. Solidify what you're doing for yourself. And I already said it today, but I'll say it every time as we end. You cannot control what happens on the outside, but you can always control what happens on the inside. And I'm so happy and grateful that we're doing this together every week. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.